Ladies and gentlemen, honored guests, Superintendent of Schools Kristen Heck, Director of Curriculum and Technology Monica Gilio Casper, Director of Student Support Services Beth Bolton-Snyder, Bolton High School Principal Joseph Maselli, Bolton High School Dean of Students Christine Johnson, parents, relatives, students, faculty, and staff, welcome to the promotion exercises for the Bolton Center School Class of 2023. To begin today's ceremony, Natalie Ansaldi and Nicole DeNunzio will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, followed by the National Anthem. Natalie and Nicole are this year's recipients of the Scholar Leader Award, an award given to 2 students in the grade who demonstrate distinguished leadership in their academics and school community. I would like to call Katelyn Hoffman up to the podium to give the class greeting. This year, Katelyn, along with Lucy Lane, who will be delivering our class farewell, are this year's top 2 achieving 8th grade students.
Welcome, parents, teachers, family, grandpa, Uncle Scott, friends, and my fellow BCS class of 2023. As today marks the end of our time here together at BCS, we look back on all the memories we have made, from playing foursquare outside at recess and learning math inside. For some of us, it is our 9th year here, while for others, it is their 10th, or maybe even just their 3rd. We have been together through it all, even when the world shut down in 5th grade, through all the uncertainty of being virtual and at home, and then coming back in school for 6th grade, where we all had to wear masks and work through a hybrid schedule. No matter what happened, we've always gone through it together. I would like to thank all of the teachers for helping us, from teaching us how to be a good person and problem solve, teaching us how to read and write. As we graduate, we take time to think back on our memories here at BCS and our favorite memories, like the Six Flags or DC field trips, the variety shows, band and chorus concerts, and also just hanging out with friends at lunch. If it wasn't for the effort put in by not only the students, but the teachers as well, we wouldn't have been here today. We may have missed out on some of the things in our 5th and 6th grade years, but those years taught us how to be resourceful, whether that be through remote schooling or even just finding a way to hang out with each other. It wasn't easy, but we did it. These challenges helped shape us into who we are today, and we will carry resilience with us through the many obstacles we may face. Through my time here, it has been so wonderful to see everyone grow and to look back at how little we used to be and the way we've all become our own person as well. The way we found our own friend group. Someday you may look back at your old yearbook and pictures from your time frame, and maybe then you'll realize how much you've grown, both physically and personally. I remember when in kindergarten I would see all the big 8th graders in the hall and think, I'll never be that big. Those kids are so cool. And now I realize that I am a big kid, even though it doesn't feel like it. And I think we're all pretty cool too. Today is a very bittersweet day. As we are all excited to go to high school, we're sad about leaving our friend. We're even feeling nervous about what high school will bring. For those of us going to different high schools, hope that you find your place there, but know that you will always have a friend among your BCS family. For those of us going to Bolton High School, I trust that you will find your place in it. High school may be scary to think about. People are always warning us that it will be nothing like middle school, that it might be harder. These things may be true. But in the words of the acclaimed actress Kerry Washington, your life is your adventure, and the adventure ahead of you is a journey to fulfill your own purpose and potential. This will be a fresh start, and when things are tough, we can always go back on what we learned from our time at BCS. Good luck, fellow classmates. Whatever your future holds, so know that you will always have a home in BCS. See you next year and have a wonderful summer.
Thank you, Katelyn. This year, a writing contest was held with the theme, What BCS Means to Me. All those who participated had excellent submissions, though one in particular was deemed the winner. Please welcome Angela Bound to the podium, who will be delivering her original class reflection.
Today, we can look out and see the sky. A sky full of hope. A sky full of opportunity. A sky full of stars. As we look, we can look out and see a sky promising of new adventures and promising of a new horizon. As we look out at the sky, we see a world yet to be explored and exciting new adventures. I can see the sky. It is on this day, as we leave for new schools, that we can all see the sky. In order to reach that sky, we had to start somewhere. In order to reach the sky, it's important that we remember the foundation that laid the groundwork for all of us to be able to stand and see the sky. That ground is Bolton Center School. It laid the foundation for the future and shaped our minds for the past. It doesn't matter if you've been going here for 9 years or for 1 year. We are all Bolton. The days, the months, the years we've spent here, I will not forget them. Nor will I forget the teachers who shaped us to be great, who spent every day in the classrooms dreaming of the hope that their students would succeed. And to that, I say thank you, for without you, there would be no Bolton. I also think back and remember all the happy, funny, downright ridiculous memories I've acquired here over the years. Memories of laughing with friends, memories of a fun game played in class, memories of joy. I've been going here for what seems like so long. It's hard to remember a time when I didn't know the halls of this place. There's something comforting about going to school every day and knowing you will see the same faces that you've always known. I can't really imagine not going here, honestly. It's frightening to think about not going here. What if I'm not ready? But as Lemony Snicket once said, if we wait until we're ready, we'll be waiting the rest of our lives. I don't think anyone can ever be fully ready to leave a place they've spent the majority of their life. As we all go on to high school, go on to college, go on to adult life, please do not forget this place. I know I won't. This school is where I spent the majority of my learning career, but it will not be where it ends. I will go on to high school, go on to college, and go on to adult life, but I will not fail to remember the ground that allowed me to stand and see the sky of opportunity. That is what Bolton Center School means to me.
Thank you, Angela. Ms. Fezich will now present the certificates of promotion to this year's 8th grade class.
It is my great pleasure to present the students for promotion. Riley Martin. Katelyn Mary Brown. Evan Matson. Lucy Lane. Hannah Bigliazzi. Gavin Richard Mora TU. Dahlia Brooke Livingston. Angela Bound. Emma J. Hoffman. Ethan J. Lizan. Kelvin Morrison. Caitlin Hoffman. RJ Warga. Madison Michelle Willis. David Orzalek. Adrian Renee Salgado Dempsey Morrison. Carson Spatz. Reagan Rosenberg. Colin Gadoo. Nicolo Girasoli. Mark Andrew Lorengo. Jacob Laws. Nicole DeNunzio. Devin Banamana. Emma Garrison Ross. Gabrielle Simone Henry. Mariah LaShawn Whitaker. Emily Didana. Samantha Roth. Alexa Flores. Eliana Roman. Amelia Wargo. Alexander Jose Matias Arcelad. Sophia Jimenez Laboy. Natalie May Ansaldi. Tyler Richard Bell. Mara Anderson. Kanaya Latre Q. Hawley. Amari Rainford. Daniela LaPlante. Chase Lacasse. Maranatha Grace Cram. Joseph Huang. Haley Nicole Ansaldi. Clara Toomey. Russell Fougere Cianes. Abigail Elise Henny. Phoenix Smith. Logan Clark. Marshall Francis Haring. Dominic Mignoni. Hayden Marcel. Evan McKee. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the high school class of 2027. Lucy Lane will now deliver the farewell address.
Ladies and gentlemen, teachers, parents, family, friends, and fellow classmates, as we conclude our 2023 promotion and say our final goodbyes to Bolton Center School, we remember the great years we've had together. Some of us have been going here since preschool or kindergarten, while others came just last year. Either way, we all have memories that we will never forget. Although the end of 5th grade is very complicated with distance learning and mics not working, we all made it out alive and are here ready for high school. Today is a very bittersweet day as we are leaving all we've known and going somewhere new. When we walk away from our middle school years, we'll remember the smiling faces of teachers and friends as we walked in on the first day of school. Even though all of us aren't the best of friends, we all went through middle school together and we'll never forget the good times we had. We had a lot of fun with field trips, whether it was to a beach, mystic aquarium, climbing trails, or a boring art museum. We still had fun and laughed together. Our time at BCS has provided us with opportunities to make friends and learn how to work together. Although sometimes friends didn't agree, we still worked through it and cooperated. These skills will take us very far in life. Overcoming these obstacles will help us grow as individuals and develop life skills that are critical to our lives as we grow up and become talented young adults. As the NBA All-Star Michael Jordan once said, obstacles don't have to stop you. If you run into a wall, don't turn around and give up. Figure out how to climb it, go through it, or work around it. Although our next few years might not be easy, we still welcome the challenges and difficulties of high school. High school will have many new opportunities and friendships that will help us overcome any obstacle in life. Whatever high school you go to, I wish you the best of luck. I know that our parents and teachers are proud of how far we've gone and how much we have learned. As I conclude, I want to congratulate the BCS class of 2023.
Thank you, Lucy. BCS class of 2023. I want to start by saying that I feel honored to have been your assistant principal and now principal for the entire time that you've been at BCS. I will always cherish the time we spent together and the memories that we've made. I want to take this opportunity this morning to share a few thoughts with you as you leave the walls of BCS and begin your next chapters in life. Just a few weeks ago, during your class night, a class night that was one of my favorites since arriving at BCS, I spent a good portion of the evening reminiscing with your teachers about how special this class is. We talked about you as individuals, you as a class, your amazing and supportive families, and about the great moments we had this year. We talked about your special talents in art, your passions for reading, those of you who excel in this subject or that subject, some of the great friendships that we've seen grow over the course of the year. And lastly, where I'm going with the next part of my talk, all the great things that each and every one of you is capable of. As the evening came to a close and we were getting ready to distribute yearbooks, I was looking through the finished yearbook and a quote that was in the front of the yearbook, just in front of the section for 8th grade, jumped out at me. It was a powerful and motivational quote from Michael Jordan that said, "Some people want it to happen, some people wish it to happen, and some people make it happen." You as a class have made it happen this year. The staff, students, and families that are here today have seen you make it happen. As you head into the next chapter of your life, as I mentioned earlier, you need to keep that same mindset of I am going to make it happen. This means with your grades, your sports, your clubs, your friendships, and whatever else you decide to take on. Making it happen does not mean that you always have to be the best or be the winner. It means to give it your best effort, to truly dedicate yourself to whatever you decide to do. Be true to yourself throughout the process and realize the more times you dedicate yourself to make it happen, the better the results will be over time. I know we have all heard it many times about how Michael Jordan started his basketball career by being cut from his high school basketball team. But even more impressive than that is his take and his words when asked about the idea of failure. Michael Jordan responded to this idea of failure, not so much about being cut from his high school team, but emphasized the many, and I mean many times that he has failed, and that has been his motivation. He said, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I failed over and over and over again in my life. Yet with that being said, he kept putting himself out there, trying his very best each and every day, dedicating himself to this passion that is now considered one of the best, if not the best, basketball player of all time. I challenge you to be the very best version of you that you can be. I challenge you to try new things next year. Put yourself out there, leave your comfort zone, and most importantly, dedicate yourself to whatever you decide to do with the mindset of, I am going to make it happen. Those great moments from class night are just a few of the many moments I will forever associate with this class of smart, talented, and unique individuals. It truly has been my pleasure to work with you the past 9 years, and I look forward to hearing about the great things you achieved not only in high school, but in the years that follow. If you take anything out of your experience at BCS, I want it to be that you feel supported and prepared for your future. BCS truly is a family, and we are all here today to wish you the best. Congratulations to the BCS class of 2023. None of this would be possible without a couple thank yous. I'd like to take a moment to recognize this year's marshals, Isabella Goodness and Danielle Doyle. They earned this honor for being the top 2 achieving students in this year's 7th grade class. A note of thanks to Heather Warner and Rick Lambert, our 8th grade class advisors, our band instructor, Jason Beat, our chorus instructor, Dan Ayer, Administrative Assistant Deb Marquis, and the custodial staff for their help in preparing for today. As you can see, the gym looks phenomenal today. A special thank you to Woodland Gardens for beautifying our gym today with the plant and floral displays. Thank you, Woodland. Thank you all for coming. And once again, congratulations to the high school class of 2027.